as you can see, I've got a lot of these cars here because I've duped them with the new under the map glitch. Each have got a new plate, right, and I've put them in here, but I never started the glitch in this garage. I started the glitch, I put my energies into Poplar Street garage, right? And that's where I advise you to take yours. Put yours anywhere by the arena because it doesn't seem to work in here. I just want to show you if I've got some more elsewhere. I'm not sure if it's in this garage or the top one, but we'll have a look. It doesn't seem to work in this in this arena garages, right? No, they're not in this one. So we'll just get back out of here a minute. And the workshop level, I think they are. I've got one Allegro left to do, and it's a Poplar Street, which I'm going to do in a short while. I'm just showing you what else is left. See? That's why I had 2 vehicles in here, 2 or 3 vehicles. We've got another one here, see? And a couple over there. The reason it doesn't work in this garage is because this space here, this one space here, you can't film. And if you start the glitch in here with the Allegros, when you bring your duplication back, it turns back into a bloody Allegro. As you can see, that spot's empty, and it's empty on most of the levels, right? There's only one vehicle can go in that spot, and it can only go into one garage by the look of it, because I've tried it. It's a great big arena vehicle, which is let me just show you. It's just a great big fucking thing there, I think. Is it that one? I think it's that great big thing there. Right. And that's the only vehicle that can go in there, and it can only go in one bloody garage, right? So the other 2 garages have got that empty space. So every time you bring your Lego back here, your duplication back here, it fucks the whole glitch up. So basically what we're going to do now is just take this out and drive to Poplar Street. Or fly to Poplar Street. No, so let me just get my bearings and see where I am. Yeah, we've got a bit of a run, so we're going to go over there. That's where my Allegro is, and that's where I'm going. Me Allegro, LG, all the same fucking thing, innit? That's where the car is, the free car. And I'm just going to get it now. Not far away, are we? There we go. Let's drop this down now. It's just in this garage here. So what we're going to do is just leave that there. You'll find there's some more Deluxos what I've duped in this garage as well. See? Another 3 there, see? This is the last empty space I've got, unless I start selling these cars here, which I could do. They're only worth about 100,000. They're all maxed out. But I'm not sure if I'm going to bother doing that. I've got about 10 of these now, 10 of these Deluxos, 10 or 12. So I might just leave it at that on this character. I'll switch over to the other character. I'll put some on him then. So basically this is starting the glitch now. You have to do the internet bit what to start the glitch off, you know. Oh come on, dickwad. Hey, fuck off here. Who the fuck's fighting me here? Mini's the best one. Get the cops off us. Come on, dickhead. I say do the internet bit where you if you watch me the previous video, you will see right at the start how to disconnect the internet. So about where this van is perfect. Call your mechanic now and order your Deluxo, your original one. I'm not sure if it's completely maxed out, but it's very close to it. Might be a few things I haven't put on it because of the styling of it. Like a spoiler or something like that. You might be able to make a bit more money on it like that. I'm not sure, but it's good enough for me, so... I don't like those great big spoilers, so I haven't put them on. So now basically we've got the Deluxo, now we're driving over to here. Or flying over to there. Just going to try and do this last one for you. And then I've got a few jobs I've got to do around the house. And I'll be leaving me guy. I'll switch over to my other character, leave the guy online, and carry on with this glitch. And if I feel the need, I might come back to this guy, this girl, and maybe sell a couple of those cars what I was on about, and put a few more Deluxos in there. I need to free up a few garages really, because for duping, because this guy needs money just as much as everybody else does. Probably don't need it as bad as some people, but you know, whatever. Whilst glitches like this around, you got to take advantage while you can. You really have. So just up here now, you're in there now. Just try and drop the car down. If you keep travelling up, you're going to come out the roof of that building. Right, so just drop it down. Let it drop. Once you're down, then you can start flying under the map. So basically just the water's there in front of us, and we're just going across this line way out. Right, we're going to fly up there now into the airport. Don't go straight across there because there's tunnels, so just come along here. Now we're coming into the airport now, right? Now you can square it off this way now. Just take it down there a bit. No, that's about right there, just about there. Now they just square it off around there now. What we're aiming for, just there. That's what we're aiming for, just about there. So just slow it down and just bring it across. Because what we're doing, it's dropping as we're slowing down. It's a long way down, so just let it drop naturally. Just bring it over there. What I want to do is just get it in the middle of this black area here. I don't want it going any further forward. And I think it might be just about right there. Maybe a bit more to the left, but I think it's about right. So I'm just going to drop it. As long as you don't hit one of them white lines, we're fine, see? That's about right. Just give it a bit of a spin out there. There we go, we're perfect. So that's my last one now on this guy. Got no more spices. Drive it back into the garage I brought it out of. The Elegy. There you go. It's done. How simple's that? Fucking rapid. Absolutely rapid. I'm thinking of selling these cars. 3 of these pieces of shit. If I can sell them all in one go, I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do the rest of this garbage. It's all fucking money, ain't it? I can buy them again another day. What's that? 58,000? Something like that. I don't know. What is it? Yeah, something like that, yeah. So, we're just calling another one out. They ain't even worth keeping out at that price.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll bring it by.
What brings you in today?
$74k. See? They ain't worth fucking keeping in the garage. And the cars I purchased anyhow, so I'm just gonna get rid of a few of them. A fucking waste of time being in there. So all you basically need, like I say, is a Deluxo maxed out and a garage and a couple of free allergies. I could sell the Skylines while they're in there if I wanted to, but I probably won't do that. Not at the moment. This is not a Yankton plate, is it? No. Secret gold on this car. That's going to be my new crew colour. It's pink passion at the moment. It's best to have the metal gold on first and then put the crew on top of it. Gives it a nice shine. But I'm going to be changing it today, so I'll probably put it back to this colour there, secret gold. That's worth 80,000. Is it 80? Oh, it's 50, it's my eyes. 50,000, so you ain't worth fuck all. So, I don't want cars like that in the fucking garage. Where am I going? Legendary. Sort. 3. Poplar Street. Let's see what else we can get rid of. I might get rid of them to
You're through to your garage. You,
Elegies,
bring your
Retros, I think. What we got in there? Got that other piece of shit there, okay. Let's get rid of that.
It's coming at you.
Let's see if we can sell that as well. I don't know what this is fucking worth, but it's a nice crew colour of mine. But,
What's wrong with her now?
lovely colour this is. With ultra blue pearlescent through it. Actually quite nice. Let's just see what it's worth. Yeah, 55,000. Fucking waste of space. Absolute waste of space when you're thinking about the money that they spent doing it up. Fucking joke. Oh, I don't want the mechanic, you dickhead. Oh, what am I doing? I'm back on the internet. Can we call another car yet? I'm not sure if we can. Sell one of them Skylines. Or 2 of them maybe. I've got enough Skylines to
When he arrives, let me know.
no, 26 minutes, okay. Leave that then. We'll leave it at that because we sold 4 cars. They are cars I've purchased, but we'll leave it at that. That's enough for now. So I've got another, I don't know, 3 or 4 cars I can do. Yeah, 4 cars that I can dupe. And then I'll switch over to my other character. Skylines are money in the bank. See, there's this one here. It's got a nice crew colour on it. And that one's got the chrome through it up here. The gold and the chrome. Actually, I might just sell this one for what it's worth. And just keep the other one.
What miracle did you want me to perform?
See if I can sell this. Yeah, 700. Not fetching mega money, but it's still money, isn't it? It's all still money. Right, no, I don't want the mechanic. I want the fucking internet. That's done it. Right, now we're going back up there now and get a energy out. Come on, run this twat. See, we've got, we've only got one in there. Oh no, sorry, we've got a couple there, yeah. That's it, let's put the good cars on the one side. move that over. There you go. Okay, so we're going to go down this side now. We've got a car coming for that spot there, so that shouldn't be a problem. Managed to get the cops on us for that fucking car, so I'll go for them in a... Get away, fucking dickwad. As the elegy just arrived.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Deluxe so. I'll just do one more for video purpose, and then I'm gonna have a little break, have a cup of tea, come back to it, fill the rest of this garage up, and then switch character and try and put a few on him. I think he's got a few empty spaces I can fill up. He's actually got the old glitchy cars in the motorbike garage. And I'm almost sure when I've done that, they're all the same bloody plates. So what I'm going to do is get on there and get them out of there. Well, put bikes over the top of it. I can't actually use that garbage, can I? But I'm going to get rid of those old duplications. What I've got custom plates on them. Every one of them have all got custom plates. I can't sell them, so there we go. We're just going to drop down now. Let it drop down. There you go. You've seen the place, haven't you? Mod zone. Yeah, watch that change in a minute. Right, we're just let's make sure where we're going now. About there. We're just in alignment now, so we're just going to slow it down a touch now, so it keeps dropping for us. Right, we haven't got a force so far. We're about there. Just going to turn it around to the right a bit, and we're going to stop it about there. She's dropping. We're going to let it drop now. Oh, it's fucking fell out of the map. Fucking twat. Sorry about that. I fucked that up again. Not quite right, was it? Wasn't quite in the right space. Let's go round to the left there. Oh God, when you want to rush, you can't bloody rush, can you? Probably just should have let it offer down a bit more than trying to rush it, dropping it in, you know, from such a height. I'm in the invite only, see, Caesar. Nobody fucking pestering you. Car is definitely dropping. Just can't see how much it's dropping. That's got it. Perfect. That's how you do it. Simple as that. Absolutely simple. See what I mean? Why wouldn't you want to do that? 240,000 for each car. 200, almost 250,000, 248,000 for each car. Why not get on it while you can? Don't delay any longer, just get cracking. 4 of them is £1 million.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. It's on the way.
I can show you that I can do it. I'm going to try and do it again. I have to give up when this is working. It's quite addictive once you get a few. Very addictive glitchiness. I mean, getting that sort of money for a couple of minutes work, it's very addictive. And plus you're fighting against the clock because you know, I know it's the holiday time now, like, but you're waiting for them to patch it, like, you know, so you're doing your best to get as many as you can in whatever time you've got, because also it's best to stay online with your character rather than turn your console off and think, well, I'll come back later on and I'll get back on it. Well, that's not the way to do it. Leave your console on, rubber band your controller, get him walking around in a garage somewhere, and then come back into the same session what you've been glitching in, and carry on with the glitch. If you start turning your console off and hoping that you're going to come back online normal time in the week, you know, the bloody thing could be patched. You know what I mean? By the time you come back online, they could have patched it. But if you've left your console on and your character walking around in that session, it'll still work for you. You know, some people leave the console on overnight because they've got this glitch working. Glitches, well, probably not so much this one, but, you know, Lego glitches. At least, custom elegies, the Skylines, yeah, they leave them on overnight. And I have done in the past on the PS3. I used to do glitching all the time on the PS3. With some friends, you know. So we're going to work our way over to the box again. Just letting it drop naturally. Just swinging it around to the right a bit there. Just letting it slow down now a bit. I don't want it going anywhere near them white lines, so hopefully it will just drop. It's coming down, I think. I'm going to force it to drop. There we go, we've got it again. Get a little burnout. There you go, changed in front of us. How about that? So it's quite addictive. It don't take you too long. Oops. See how far it's shot forward when you let me just show you that again. When you're hovering and you take it off over, hold on a bit. Let's watch how far forward it moves. Let's go back a bit, level with that garage. Maybe. Let's see how far forward it drops when you well, it dropped back a bit there. But if you've got the speed on it, like, and you drop it forward like so, it does sometimes go a little bit further forward, but anyhow. There we go, let's get it in there. That's two of them, see? Fucking easy. I'm going to carry on with the rest a bit later. I'm just going to have a drink now and a little rest, because I've been doing it now for the last hour or so. So I'm going to crack on with this and I'm going to switch over to my other character, because as you can see, all my bloody garages are full. I've got no space at all on this guy. I'll just show you what garages. These are my custom cars here with Northampton plates on them. These was originally brought over from the PlayStation 3. Oh, probably not the Stromberg one, no, obviously not. There's a few cars in there, I think. I need to check some of them garages actually, I'm not sure what's on them. Yeah, look, we've got some LG. Oh, that's the garage room, yeah, sorry. Let's sort my bloody garages out. I think these are the cars that came, that's right, these are the cars that came over from PS3. We had the codes for them all, and we brought them over, swapped them in the garage, and we brought those over. And I've got a few others, not so much in this garage, but I've got a few others spread about in other garages. I think they're up there basically. Maybe the Lurcher. Not sure now where they are, but they're about somewhere. Probably these here. This garage here as well, I think it is, yeah. That was originally brought over from PS3. So, but all the other cars have just got custom plates on them, like, you know. So anyhow, that's me done for today. You can see how to do it. It's pretty easy. Just do the internet bit first. Go on multiplayer. Get your garages sorted out first. Get all your Legos in one of the garages, right? Or if you've only got one space, use one space like I did earlier in the video. If you've got a few spaces, if you've got a garage empty, fill it up with these. Then press the PS button, go into internet settings, disconnect it from the internet in the little checkbox, right? Go back to GTA, you'll have a black screen warning saying lost connection. It's going to go back to story mode. Just stay on that black screen for 50 seconds, then go back into settings, reconnect the internet, and then go back to GTA. It's going to say unable to connect, going back to GTA, going back to story mode, go back to story mode, then come back online, invite only, and that will stop you from dying through the wall bridge. And then if your garage is set up before you know, after that, like, you know, just start doing the duping. Take one of these out, leave it outside, get a streetcar, drive the streetcar a couple of blocks away, call in your Deluxo from another garage, and then just fly and take it under the map like I've showed you. If you hit the right spot and you land in the garage, you know, it might take a couple of attempts to get it, like, but it will work. It will definitely work. Once you're in the garage, just have a little burnout in there, and you'll glitch outside and you'll see the plate change in front of your eyes. And if you've got like a custom plate on it to start with, you'll know it's a dupe. And then just drive it back to the garage what you bought your LG out of, and it'll save, wait for it to save, take another LG out and do the glitch over and over again. You only have to do the internet thing once. You know, you can crash the bleeding every garage out on the account. Yeah, mate. So think about it. Think about selling cars. Think about like selling cars what you ain't gonna get a lot for and doing it that way. Okay, I'll see you all later.